crisis that we had in Parliament, where initially counties were supposed to get more than 4 billion, and it ended up being 387 billion out of a 3 trillion shilling budget. I think that's a paltry sum if you look at the constitutional responsibilities and mandate in agriculture, health sector, and roads. Just doing one good bridge, if you know the cost of just doing one bridge, it gets into hundreds of millions. So I don't want to be the carrier of bad news, but I think this debate, and it's a political question, a constitutional question, we must continue to fight for the counties.
We are looking at efficiency in the Office of the Controller of Budget. We'll continuously call out that office so that we eliminate the bureaucracies and inefficiency that office to facilitate a release of funds. I know most of the counties haven't received their September equitable share and October, despite the fact that the money is CRF. We don't want at the end of the financial year to be called out for not spending the money, and yet the Office of the Control of Budget is the one that has problems.
We have been having floods in Budalang even sometimes when there is no rain. You just see water coming. There is no rain, but the water is coming. Last year we had almost a whole ward, 40,000 people displaced. Hakuna mvua, so when you tell people that we are having an emergency, they could not understand. I know that emergency at national level is domesticated in the office of the deputy president. And I remember I tried to raise the issue with the national disaster team. And they were saying there are no rains in Busia, but we were having floods and all the crops were swallowed. Because whatever they do upstream affects us here downstream.
I therefore would like to appeal to the Senate, the National Assembly, and the Council of Governors to review this instrument of development called private-public partnership, to make it amenable for use in counties without the unrealistic and rather unfair legal procedures that are currently required to use PPPs. As we have done with the